Today, 29th of April 2020, we just want to get and give a brief update on COVID-19 cases around the world and around the country, and particularly the county. Globally, the spread continues. The current figures are 3,139,588 with 218,024 deaths and 959,258 recoveries. In Kenya, our country, there are 374 cases, 14 deaths and 124 recoveries. In Wajir County, luckily we are pleased to announce that we have no case reported, no case confirmed as today. We have a number of alerts across the county. We had one yesterday of a police officer who traveled from Kakamega through Nyanyuki, Nairobi, and then to Wajir County. We sent officers to Warade of Eldar sub-county. They took samples. The samples were tested last evening. Luckily, those samples were found to be negative. As you are aware, Wajir County Referral Hospital, through the laboratory, the regional laboratory, is able now to do tests. We have now done about 20 tests, including the one of Warade. Those tests have all proved to be negative. We've had another alert in Diff, Wajir South Sub-County. There are people who have crossed from Somalia. They were detained by the health officials. They were kept for 2 nights. They stayed in a quarantine in Diff for 2 nights. We sent health officers, disease surveillance teams to visit them. Unfortunately, the vehicle got stuck during this rainy season, and given the conditions of the roads, the terrains are bad, but they were able to get there earlier this morning at around 3 o'clock. Those officers with the suspected people who have crossed from the other side, although they have not displayed any symptoms yet, it's just because they have crossed from Somalia into Kenya, and now because Somalia cases are increasing, they were quarantined. They will be brought to a quarantine center in Wajir town, where they will be tested, quarantined for 14 days, and within those 14 days they will have a number of tests. If they become positive, they will be put in the isolation wards. If they are negative on 3 occasions within the 14 days, they will be free to go. That is the update. The Department of Health continues to do surveillance across the county, especially the border points. We are now doing roadblocks with the national government through the county commissioner Wajir. The entry points of Gunana, Kutulo, and Burmio, bordering Mandera, are all manned, and anybody coming through there will be screened, quarantined for 14 days. Similarly, we are doing that in Wajir North and also Wajir South for people coming from Nairobi. Thank you.